I would love to, but... Oh, there we go. Now it's saying we got a connection. 4 seconds. Yeah, okay. Is it actually working?
I hate mother.
So instead, there's my little brother being annoying. I guess I got to mute for a second here.
No, I hate mother.
Where is...
The midnight.
Okay, everything's actually working now on my end. Hello. Actually broadcasting here. You missed the intro. Sorry, I will upload that after all this is done because I'm actually recording it too. So, here we go. My friend Trevor's here. My friend Girlfriend's here in the chat. Let's start this map and start playing. Here we go. It was weird. It said on YouTube the whole time I had connection. And then it just wasn't there. Turn my TV way down. Holy crap. I don't know if you heard that on everything. That was crazy. Yeah, I'm live now finally. Good, I get to share this to some friends. And we are good to go. Nice. We are up and running. Haven't done something like this in a long time. I'm really happy to be doing this again. Double checking my sound levels and that. Everything looks good. Go back to chats. Perfect! Everybody's here. Everybody's there. Turn the TV. Ooh, I'm not going to say that word on live because, you know, I got to turn my lights off. 1 second. There we go. I just don't want to say anything that would mess up people's smart devices. Okay. I'm really familiar with this map. We play this one a lot.
Yeah, so everybody seems to be working. My stream actually looks very good for what the type of setup I got.
And...
Actually looks
ooh, jeez.
Gain the lead.
I saw your body twitch around. Good, we get to see the weird things. I love live streams because, you know, or even a game recording, you know, because there's been times where it's like, holy crap, did you see that weird glitch? And then you actually get to show people it. Your body was jumping around after I killed you. I suck at shooting, but since Trevor and one of our other friends showed me how to use this freaking death sword, whatever it's called.
energy sword.
Yeah, like one hit kill, like. If I pass out at any time, understand that it's like 80 degrees Fahrenheit weather right now just because of the TV and Xbox and computer running.
Why don't have you already seen them?
Because it's going to sound like over the mics. Oh, my laptop mic sucks enough as is now. If I, put more noise onto it, I don't know how it's going to go. Well, yeah, one time I have a Microsoft, not Microsoft, a Logitech microphone / USB dongle for mouse and keyboard somewhere. It's in the living room. I use it on the PlayStation so we can do voice commands and YouTube and that. I didn't know this, but the Nintendo 64 power
lost the lead.
Actually gives off some interference. So I had the microphone like right next to the power cable of the 64, and I saw the levels on OBS going up, and I'm like, why? No one's saying anything. There's nothing plugged into it yet. It was just AC power leaking from the 64 adapter going through the mic. Hey!
input is so low, so
Oh yeah, you probably sound better in the stream than you do the call right now.
yeah, but I got the mic for the, I got the phone put under the, like, people probably say, why don't you just bring up whatever thing you're talking on a computer? Well, because I'm using a laptop that isn't that powerful, and it's probably stream at the quality I am. So if I bring up Facebook Messenger, everything will go shit.
And if I use you as the internal sound on my laptop, I know from past experience, I'll get a weird echo because the microphone for my laptop is so close to the speakers.
Yeah.
So you'll sound like a tunnely mess. I'll sound good, but you'll sound like a mess. So
Yeah.
you sound better just going through the phone speaker next to the laptop mic. Let me turn down the game sound just a little bit on mine.
Oh, mine's good. I got my mic at around 15 dB, and my game volume is at about negative 20 dB. So it should be good.
My mic is cranked to max at 0. And my gameplay is now at 11. Minus 11. And you just killed me. You're literally a backstabber. Where... Like, I suck at games like this. It still blows my mind that we can play, like, how many years has it been since the original Xbox been online?
10 years.
Yeah. And how long has it been since this game's been on the market? Like 15 years?
It came out in 2004.
Oh, so it's a year older than YouTube.
Yeah.
Sword is no fair. My girlfriend's probably sitting there like, what the hell are you guys doing? I hope she's watching.
My stream looks very good right now, believe it or not.
That's on Twitch and everything else you have it streaming to?
Well, I'm actually currently looking through OBS.
Mm-hmm. I have OBS and YouTube. Oh wow, I didn't know these rocks fell off the cliff here. Wow. I have it on OBS and YouTube. Of course, a bit of a delay. But after I turned down some settings and tweaked some settings, I am not having a glitchy mess like earlier. Hope the sound's not doing that weird hiccupy crap. I will probably do a pause after and check it out, or we'll just watch it afterwards.
Well, I've been watching the audio meter on OBS, and it has not dropped. So.
Yeah, both of mine have been staying up too. Just got the computer speakers turned down to like next to nothing. If I put them on 0, then that I get issues. I just stabbed her up. My God, I didn't know you were behind me.
Well, I was.
Well, you were, yes.
It's actually quite warm in here right now, too.
Where are you at? Hello.
Oh!
Did you do what I thought you did? You tried to,
Yeah.
like, jump around and you hit that and, oh, all your stuff's all over the place. Oh, your corpse is just laying there. All your stuff's, like, back like 10 feet. Oh, that's crazy.
I should probably log in and check my screen and make sure everything is working right. It's probably a good thing. I'm going to just check the Facebook feed.
I don't know if anybody's watching mine. I don't think so. Last I checked, but I gotta move some things to check it.
There's one person watching my stream from Twitch right now.
Is that me still? It might be me. 1 second. I'm AFK for a second here. No, my Twitch is paused with you, and it keeps on giving me the welcome room thing. My YouTube's going good. 1 viewer's probably my girlfriend.
I'm watching yours, baby.
Everything else seems... Oh, 2 views, apparently. Who else? Anybody's there, text me a hi. I'd like to know who's watching, and especially, you know, past fans and followers and viewers and subscribers. Am I recording? I should be worried. I should be really worried. I'm gonna stop recording. I'm just gonna keep streaming. No, if the stream goes out, then I lose everything. Oh well. Back to OBS, YouTube, everything looking good. Chat. Can I still pop up the chat? I haven't used YouTube in a long time for live streaming.
Oh, I can. YouTube's a piece of junk.
There we go. Popped up the chat. You're over there. That's good enough. OBS over there. Now everything's looking semi-professional. Get a picture of this and send it to no one. Okay, I'm back.
Okay. There's currently no one watching mine either.
If you want to, you can share yours again to everything if you want. Go ahead. Fun status coming. I love how glitchy it is when you get close sometimes.
Hold on a second, let me do that.
Yeah. Buzzing noises. Hello. Trippy. I'm sitting here all alone, waiting for friends and family to join, and then I realize it is almost 1 a.m.
Oh, that's cool. Looks like David is finally releasing a build of XBMC for RGHs.
Okay.
That's awesome. But anyway, that's not what I checked Facebook for. I checked Facebook to...
Water graphics.
Alrighty.
Now we just wait. Oh yeah, and not saying any names for privacy reasons, but our other friend we play Xbox with messaged me a couple minutes ago saying maybe later on tonight he'll be available.
I'm not playing on a streaming map. Let's play and stop messing with them. I'm just...
Where you at?
Now, why the heck would I tell you that? That wouldn't be playing.
Where you at? I'm like running around just waiting to find you. Well, there you are. Oh, dang it. No, where you at? Why would I tell you? Good point.
Why would I tell you where I'm at? I need to adjust my mic again. This looks very good, man, even over 40 or 40 people.
Yeah, I'm surprised too with my really ghetto setup how good it looks. Yours is gonna look a little better than mine, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I am playing on 360. And 360 does some upscaling, not much, but some.
But would the upscaling even count if you're still using composite?
Yeah, it looks a bit more detailed.
Okay.
I usually play this game on OG Xbox, but the way my streaming setup is, I can't. There's been a kid emulation on Xbox 360.
Emmett.
Someone He's got to learn how to jump and move around while he's trying to kill somebody.
I know, right? I'll tell that person who's pretending to play as me.
And I got the radar off too, I just noticed.
Oh, and this level doesn't really matter, it's so small.
Earlier in the stream, before we started streaming, there was someone in the stream called, in the lobby called Coronavirus.
Ah!
But he left because I guess he lost patience waiting for us to start the stream.
Coronavirus. The freaking scope on this gun looks really detailed. I'm surprised. Ow.
What's so funny?
I was looking at the freaking scope on the gun. I'm like, ah, it's neat. One little window. It looks realistic. And then, oh, okay.
And we got one viewer on Twitch right now.
I can't tell what I got going on in my setup. So how do you get yours set? You're just using the laptop screen with the capture going to the laptop?
What do you mean?
Like how you're seeing your views and your chat and all that.
Yeah, basically I got OBS and my chat up on the laptop.
Yeah, me too. I just can't see my views on YouTube. I got YouTube in the background so I can sort of see if the video starts lagging out. And it's looking smooth for once.
Don't be a jinx, man.
I know, right? I lowered the bitrate down to next to nothing, but yet it still works.
How was supposed to keep your laptop working, or your desktop working?
Yeah, I know, right? Now we're haloing it up. Crap. No radar. I just see you turning around. Oh yeah, one time we were really bored. I don't know what we're doing. We're just like looking at different details and aspects of the game. What would you call it? I guess exploring, like looking at different details in that. We were pushing rocks around, trying to see how far we can move them. Which ones were they? It was these rocks and the ones over here because they all roll like soccer balls. Finally.
Dude's making a friggin' banner for my Twitch. I highly doubt that. It's fun.
I don't even know. I have 2 Twitch accounts. One I actually use. And when I say actually use, I haven't used in a while. And the second one I made just because one time I had login issues and I wanted to like chat with people.
Okay, yeah.
And I know that one has nothing on, like, you know, no logo, no nothing. But the other one, I'm pretty sure, still has my older YouTube graphics on it, basically.
Okay.
Back when I was called Group Galaxy Video Gaming.
I'm getting messages.
Leave a like if you want to see me try to live stream really crappy handheld stuff like the 1970s, 1980s Radio Shack, little Coleco electric basketball and things like that. Basically like a camera above me pointing down at it for like an hour.
Well, I hope you guys can hear each other better. I hope everybody can hear you from the screen.
I'm hoping so.
I think so. Every time you talk, the mic thing goes up.
Yeah, mine too when you talk, and Anna Marie talks once in a while. Still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
No, she's not. She's lying. Okay, so, where are you? Again, that's just... Why would I tell you that? Well, the last thing I live streamed from the original Xbox was Star Wars Clone Wars. And that was about 4 years ago. The last game I live streamed, other than messing around the last couple of days with Halo, and my video selector was, I think, Mario Kart 64 on one year for Mario Day, March 10th. I think that was 2 years ago or 1 year ago.
Okay.
And the last time I seriously live streamed was probably like, oh geez, 4 years ago for PS3 and Nintendo 64, and it was on Xbox.
Well, actually,
Oh yeah, and my Nintendo Classic Edition one time.
we did live stream a little joke, remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, if anybody's watching this and wasn't sure or knew, the time Max Headroom hacked my account was an idea Trevor had when he was helping with my computer and he was team viewered in. So we basically just got kind of a live stream setup. And oh wow, and I'm rolling and I'm drowning. Okay, I'm flopping. And yeah, so we just did the Max Headroom thing, and then a couple people actually fell for it. Thought my account actually got hacked.
But you released a video a later date saying that it was a joke, didn't you?
Yep, I don't think many people watched it though.
Yeah, it was fun. That was the last time we streamed. No, we streamed like an hour that day.
My biggest video game live stream I've ever done was my Doom series. I still have one more video to do for that. But I had issues go. I'd probably do it now. Well, not now, like saying right now, but sometime next week or so, next weekend. If oh, what was his name? Rex, if you're still out there, please come back. We miss you. He was a really OG guy when it came to Doom. Like, he knew I was playing the console version. You know, everything's pretty much the same, right? So he used to play when it first came out for the computer. And he was always sending me pictures or telling me to look up a map. And what he was doing, I guess you could sort of say was cheating. He would tell me, okay, go north, go west. There's a hidden thing here if you find this. If you see a thing that looks like this, go 2 doors over from that. So he had a map on one. He told me he had a map on one screen and my live stream on the other.
Okay.
I probably had some delay. I was actually playing it with an old. Was it the RC? No, I think it was the RCA projector for a little bit. The third one. For the first 2 live streams, I'm pretty sure it was on a cheap Amazon projector in my bedroom on the wall with the splitter for the RCA audio cable going to the capture card. No sound though, I just used the microphone because it was easier.
At least we're doing a slightly better job now. I mean, it's still not HD or anything, but
still have that game going on. It's like, you know, the classic raffle game where it's like, guess how many jelly beans are in a jar and you win? How many times I saved in Doom on the PS3? Guess how many save states I have? And the only way you really know, I guess, is you watch like the first live stream and then just kept going. But some of those live streams were like 12 hours long. Like, it was insane. Playing all day, playing all night, every weekend, day or so straight, might as well say. Wow, I be rolling. First place.
I don't know. I'd like to play Forza Motorsport, but I don't have, can't get that working over at some times in the Xbox 360.
I'm thinking it's probably just a 360 being weird with the game. Because, you know, my, what sort of surprised us, I thought I could do GameCube stuff on the internet on the Wii, but it doesn't see the stupid GameCube modem thing. So maybe it's something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like the online support's just not there.
But it is.
But it is, yeah.
But I'm currently using the 360 and I'm playing with you over excellent time.
Yeah, I'm just saying with Forza it's being weird.
I don't know if Forza's even on the official backwards compatibility list.
Could be why. Where are we? Where are you shooting me from? Holy crap! Where the hell are you shooting me? There you are! I'm not gonna friggin' make it.
And I can't get over how good this looks the way it's
Me
set up.
too.
I'm gonna keep saying that. Can't get over it.
Hey Trevor, I
What?
heard you can't get over how good it looks. Now you have to say, hey, did I tell you I can't get over how good this looks? My head's not bugging me right now. I'm surprised. I feel a bit out of it.
Because you're distracted.
Yeah. And also don't do drugs, kids. No, it was just, it's prescription medication. I'm not doing anything wrong, stupid, or illegal. Yet. Okay, no, I'm joking. Where are we here? Where are you? I'm not telling you. Why did I reload? I'm trying to grenade your ass. Oh, there we go. I pushed the wrong button. Hi, rock. And roll. That was funny. You tried to shoot me earlier. You got stuck behind a wall and you blew yourself up.
I gotta turn my lights off, but I don't want to say that word.
Yeah, I muted both mics earlier. I try not to say certain device. Well, I'll say the word, Google. I'll try not to say the Google hot word or the Alexa or the Apple hot word in videos.
Said the Alexa hot word.
What? Oh,
Just
crap.
said the Alexa hot word. Not just said it.
The Amazon hot word. Damn it. Yeah, I forgot. It's actually called that, yeah. Because...
And if some people got their Echo set to Amazon, you get activated, or Echo set to Echo would activate. So really, all you can say is the black device.
That I try not to say the Google hot word or the Apple hot word or that website that you can buy things on that's sort of like eBay's hot word. But yeah, in videos I don't edit. If I notice a weird glitch on Google, then yeah, of course you'll hear it and see it, and it's just sort of pre-warning. But the annoying thing is when I send videos to friends, and if I said the certain word Google in that video, as I'm playing the video back, my phone hears it, and then my phone goes into freaking Google search mode. So I have to skip over it or just keep watching the video and see if it doesn't hear it, turn the sound down. But yeah, a couple times I've released videos on my channel of watching TV shows and movies, and they're joking around about it, and then mine hears it, and it was like, want me to add what to your shopping list? And I'm like, who's talking to you? And then I rewind the TV show back, and I'm like, really? What they said? It's almost like that South Park episode.
Yeah, but the thing about the Echo device is that you can change it to either activate from Echo, Amazon, Alexa. There's multiple devices you can change it to.
So now
Most people keep it on default, so why not? I just usually call it the Echo.
Damn it! How? Hey, same spot again.
Hold on a second, I gotta turn off my lights. Right here. One second.
Can you mute the mic on both things, if possible?
Lights.
Lights.
What?
I heard something about a search.
Let's try again. There we go, 1 second.
I'm a good person. I wouldn't do that.
Lights.
Back in my day, they had light switches.
Try again.
Can I make it this jump? I don't want it. You're right there. As soon as you're, Is there an opposite word for AFK?
Oh, fuck. I was going to do it from the home app because obviously the Google's not working. Hold on.
Is there an opposite word for AFK?
A what?
Is there an opposite word for AFK, like when you come back to the controller? Is there like BFK? BTK, back to keyboard?
Hold on, man.
Oh, this is trippy. I'm looking at two screens and they're both like slightly delayed. 3 screens, I should say. Let me check my chat. Nothing there. Let me check my other chat. Nothing there. Let me check my view count. No one's there. Okay. Before when I've done Minecraft streams, a lot of kids from Australia usually join around this time for me.
Oh, nice.
I've noticed because one time I was talking to a couple of kids one time were asking questions and they said different dialect I didn't understand. Like one time I was talking about a Minecraft feature or something, and he said,
Yeah.
I'm going to go search it on my com or compu, and I'm like, what's that? Like a name brand of tablet or something? And he's like, no, short for computer. And I'm like, oh, I've never, people say I'll Google it or I'll look it up on my PC, but I've never heard comp. I'll look it up on my comp. He said in the chat.
I got all my lights off the side.
And here comes my little brother. Oh. Okay, I'm back, everybody. How's everything on your end?
Game over.
Oh, that answers everything. How's everything on your end? Game over. Oh, well, okay. I just grabbed my controller, too. That's so unfair. You're being mean to me. I'm going to report you to Microsoft. My daddy works for Microsoft. You ever heard of him? His name is Bill Gates. I'm joking. Oh, jeez.
Slayer.
Is my live stream still working, Anna Marie, if you're still there?
I'll check it.
I'm having a weird sound thing now. I don't know why. Oh, my volume's too loud. I'll explain some issues I was having. Really nice ambiance in this game. It's almost like you're standing, I don't know, my city, you get that kind of sound when you're standing, like, in certain neighborhoods. You hear, like, that, just the traffic noise in the distance.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. You hear, like traffic flow kind of sound. Oh, I pushed X. What kind of glitch was that? It was like I was about to hop in there, then I didn't.
Maybe why you can't because something attached to it.
Oh, I gotta turn some sounds down here. Sorry, everybody. Didn't realize it was so noisy in the game. I was clipping on red. I didn't realize that until... I wasn't doing it earlier, though. It's probably just quieter level. But I'm also driving a car right now, too, right? I don't want to sound like an idiot. What's the name of the vehicle?
Oh, Warlock.
And what's the other one called? The Banshee or something?
Yeah.
Banshee's the one that's on the ground or the one that flies?
It's the one that flies.
What's the purple one that stays on the ground?
My audio's clipping too. Hold on a second, guys. There we go. We're not clipping anymore.
Yeah, just this level's more noisier, I notice, especially when I'm, driving something. I should turn it down a bit more, actually. It's like half of the audio spectrum there. Next time I do this, I will set it up better to where I can actually lay back and play, which is better for my head and my back. Right now I'm just sitting up playing for a bit, and I'll take a break after I will or whatever. But it's working really good right now. I don't know if it got better or worse, or something fell out of it, or something got jammed in place, but my built-in microphone in this laptop used to sound like complete garbage. Now it doesn't. I guess the webcam breaking helped it. I don't know.
Okay, I don't know if Sean's messing with me, but he looks asleep because my light keeps going on and off in the bathroom.
Is he messing with it?
I think he is.
Because believe me,
I hope he is.
I've done it to Anna Marie multiple times. When she was here, post-corona, when she was here, I would, she'd be upstairs, like, I don't know, working on something or doing whatever, and she'll say, certain word, turn on light, and then I'll be downstairs whispering it to the other smart devices saying, turn off light, and then she'll be like, what the hell? Why does the light keep shutting off up here? And I'm like, I don't know why. And then I'm on the app on my cell phone, and I'm like standing behind her, and I'm like, turn the light on and off really fast. Hi, small explosion. I love how I got two lights on one socket, and I have them set to the same name, of course. But sometimes when I say turn off bedroom light, one stays on. That ever happened to you?
Yes.
Or one will fade out, but it'll stay on very dim, like 1%. Or even less than 1%,
Yeah.
so it's like a little warm glow.
I think Sean messing with me or someone's hacking me, one or the other.
Or both. So it's taking turns. Wonder if I can find that picture. It looks like a dog's face, remember? That looks like a creepy doll's face. That's weird. Oh, everybody's seeing that right there on the right side of the screen. Now it's in the middle. Now it's on the right. Where's that dog face? It was on the browner colored rock formations. Well, hard to tell. I'm using a different TV since then. Maybe it was gray. I don't know. And I have it hooked up a different way too, because I was having some video issues. That looks like a goat or a sheep right there. People have said it, and I've noticed it beforehand, but if you play GoldenEye for the 64, there's actually hidden faces of Donkey Kong in the rock textures. Yeah, so when you're falling off the dam level, or even other levels, and you pass and you see like concrete walls, and like rock faces or cliff faces in the background, you look closely, you see like a pattern of this Donkey Kong's face. I think it was one of these bricks. You shooting me? I'm shooting back, but it's not working.
Hey, Ah, we killed the kid at the same time.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I just died. I didn't realize. I just did like 3 bangs too. I'm surprised.
Like I said, either something's hacking me, messing me up, or Sean's messing with me. I got the feeling it's just Sean messing with me.
Just sneak up and watch him for a couple of seconds.
Why would you do that? Bring the security camera.
Oh yeah. Well, just do that then. Just watch him on there.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to tell if he's using the Google in there.
Or if he's using his phone or he's whispering over the thing on the table. Yeah, just have a close look, I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably messing with me. I doubt anybody's having a shit.
And because you have your security camera, I get a screenshot of it and be like, I knew it was you. Just show him in the morning or show him now. You lied to me. Here's proof. You're not... I'm reporting you to Microsoft. Oh, damn. Wait, do we still have our custom suits we did last time? I still have my Triforce thing, right?
Yeah, we do.
My Zelda Triforce.
No, I wouldn't have my custom Force suit because I did that on my Xbox original.
Oh, okay. I saw the purple sprocket gear thing on your shoulder. I wasn't sure if that was it or not. I didn't remember.
No, on my original, it's probably like that, but my 360, I didn't change it. Could easily fork the save file over from one another since
Yeah.
the Xboxes, both Xboxes are kind of running homebrew stuff, so you know.
With backups, right?
Yeah, backups.
Backups. Can't find a single damn grenade or there we go. Jeez. And my girlfriend was telling me before with her cousin when she was little, she used to play Tony Hawk games. I think it was Skater 3 or 4 she was playing.
Well, hello, you're going to like what's coming out for Xbox One later on. Tony Hawk 1 and 2, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 is coming out remastered on Xbox One, like an actual fully remastered game.
That's awesome. I have Pro Skater 2 for the PS1 right now. That's pretty cool.
Pro Skater 1 and 2 is coming out on the Xbox 360. For Xbox One, that's a remastered game.
I loved
Not just backwards compatibility, just a completely remastered game.
I love building courses in it. My
Buy an Xbox One then.
My PS2 memory card was full of courses. Probably still is if I still have it. I let my friend borrow my PS1 games, and you know, right now is not a good time to get them back.
Sure it is.
What other? I'm trying to think. I have Skater 8, or it was called Skate 8, whatever, for the DS, and I've played 2. I think 2 and 3 I've played on the PS1 or PS2 and the 64. I never had it though. I just played it. But I do have the Skater 2 for the PS1. That's so weird. I noticed a glitch right now in OBS. You know how the first part on the left shows you if you're clipping into the red?
Yeah.
It says I am. It says I am even though I'm turned down. I'm only shown in green.
Interesting.
Unless that's just red and let me try some here. That's just the actual source in general when it's not turned down. I thought it was just a little warning in case you weren't looking at the end of the screen. So if I had it on default or on max, the people will be going deaf right now listening to it, I think. Huh. Okay. Didn't know that. I'm still used to the old school OBS, not studio version.
You can't get the other, well, you can't get a newer version of the OBS anymore.
Yeah.
The old OBS?
Yeah.
Broadcast.
You ever mess around with the pause screen feature?
No.
I don't know if this one even has it, but I know in the original one, like how it's supposed to work, and I've seen streamers talk about it before, for people that would like live stream like different fighting games, like Spacecraft and things like that, or Diablo.
Yeah.
They would for a loading screen or a pause screen, the OBS would detect it was a pause screen or a loading screen because it had like saved images in the account of in the file of what the screen looks like. So it's basically like a automatic video selector. So if it saw a pause screen or if it saw a loading screen, it would flip your camera to full screen for a couple seconds so you can actually talk to the audience. Or you can like program it to a standby screen, or you can put your logo up. So as soon as it would say like loading next stage or pause, it would just fade out from that and then go to another source. And then as soon as that would leave your screen, a couple seconds later, it would switch back to the gameplay.
That's cool.
So it's almost like selecting it, but because your hands are busy on a keyboard or controller, right? You don't have time to swap hotkeys sometimes, right? So this basically automatically did it for you on certain screens. I don't know if this OBS does it, and I've never done it myself, but I think it's really, like you said, this is cool, huh? Because, one less person, because other times I've done live streams, I had a friend sometimes in the background pushing keys for me, right? And I have a little numeric calculator pad that I put stickers on that show you, like, 0 is please stand by, 5 is full screen camera, 2 is game in full screen, 3 is face cam only.
Well, why don't you configure your OBS currently for that?
I wonder what I could do to it. Like if I push pause and Halo, it would just show the Group Galaxy logo or something. That'd be cool.
We're not even using face camera.
No, me neither. No, my camera's busted in my laptop anyway, and I don't want to feel like hooking my my Xbox cam up for no reason.
Xbox cam?
The one I use on my I used to use for my, I think it was like a 360 camera, not a Kinect. It's like a little white webcam with a big green ring on it.
Okay.
Of all places, I found it in my old apartment building. People used to throw junk out behind the place, like computer desk, TVs, whatever. And one time I saw this computer desk, and one of my friends, I think I actually picked it up. One of my friends looking for a computer desk, and this is a decent sized computer desk. So I got curious. I'm like, oh, it's solid wood, very heavy. Have fun picking it up. But I think they came by in a truck and got it. But before they got it, I opened a drawer. What did I find? VHS tapes and the Xbox camera and an Xbox controller adapter.
Nice.
Like, the piece that plugs into the 360 controller for the computer or console.
Nice.
There's a name for it. You told me that. We're looking for them right now for the original Xbox. Those things. Yeah, the camera is there, so it's like a 360 camera. The cable's gray. The camera is bright white, and it has a green ring when you plug it in. Oh, this car's on fire. Crap.
Yeah, I used to use one of them. It was actually a pretty good quality camera. I used to use for looking.
Yeah, I used to use those for the live streams years ago. Because the laptop would be out of the way, or you had to point it in a weird angle just to see the screen, right? So I'll have the camera, like the camera, like in the far corner of the room, as far as a wire would reach, just so you can see everybody, like if my friends were with me.
Yeah.
And another thing I did was I have one of those old you've seen it. I'm just, talking out loud for people to understand what I'm talking about. You Google it, Polycam or Polycom conference call computers. I have the cameras and the computer off one of those. I got from a place I used to volunteer at. You know more about that, Trevor. And
Yeah.
the camera just had an S-video jack on it and a computer serial plug that operated the up, down, left, right through the remote control. And I would use that a couple times in live streams, but I would have to kick the video game play off and just switch it to the camera temporarily. So like we have a room full of people or whatever. And the cord on that thing was crazy long. So I could like run it in another room and just be like, how's the other room doing? Click, here you go.
I used to have one, but unfortunately the cable broke on it.
Yeah. I had what, the Xbox camera or the Poly conference camera?
Xbox camera.
I love how the cord looked exactly the same as a remote control cord.
I actually bought a camera. They don't sell them anymore, unfortunately. But they used to sell security or webcams that are actually not excellent quality, but okay quality at Dollarama. But they don't anymore. Not there anymore.
I think I bought one time, yeah.
They're okay, like watchable quality.
I have a couple of computer mouses right now actually from there, but I'm using a good one. Someone gave me a laptop bag and it came with a free mouse. I'm using that right now. It's a Logitech. I don't know. Nice looking thing though.
Currently, there's really no way for me to hook up my laptop because I can't find my USB hub. And this laptop only got 2 USB ports. So right now what's plugged into it is the capture device and my Blue Snowball.
Similar on my end, but my laptop has a high-speed USB. What's it called? 3.0?
Yeah.
The blue one. And 2 standard USBs. I got the mouse plugged in. None of my stuff's compatible with 3.0, but I got the capture card plugged into the left side where the 3.0 is.
Yeah.
And this is closer to my TV and less string for the wires. And I have the mouse sticking out on the other side, the small, tiny dongle for the mouse.
This stream's going well so far. No weird issues.
Other than no one watching. But yeah, it's all going good. So I have 2 intros to choose from. I can edit those together if I want later on. See how the upload goes because of the issues I had earlier. But everything looks good. My little brother's been checking it once in a while. My girlfriend's been checking it once in a while.
Oh shit, I'm dropping everything. Sorry, but I just done it, buddy. Oh shit, I just unplugged my mic from the computer. Crap.
Yeah. Everyone can hear you still on my side, but not your side.
Let's fix that right quick.
Unless your quality dropped to super crap because of like automatic mic switch or something, like to like the built-in mic or whatever.
No, it didn't. I think it's on my Blue Snowball now. Let me check.
Have you ever messed with a laptop or have a laptop that had no built-in speakers?
Me, no.
Like when I was a little kid, one of my neighbors let me play on their laptop for games and that because that's before I had a working like a decent computer. And before my family even had internet, and they had no speakers in their computer.
Weird.
Because I was like trying to watch videos and trying to play games, and I turned the sound up, and I heard nothing. No notification sound, no nothing. Right? And I looked at some settings, and it said, not detected. 3.5 millimeter jack and not detected. I didn't have headphones on me, and I couldn't find any computer speakers. But yeah.
Interesting.
Just think of the things we take for granted nowadays, huh, with modern technology.
Yeah, that's the one. Oh boy. After this round, I'm probably going to stop the stream, by the way. I'll sleep. I need to get a shower tonight.
I would love to shower, but I gotta wait a day or so.
When was the test out?
You passing out? Well, we're gonna end this in a minute anyway. We can have a little conversation before everybody passes out.
I'm not tired at all. I was gonna after this round.
But I did hear 2 sirens.
Oh, more police and ambulance in our city. Nice. Okay, where are you? Again, I know you're not gonna.
It's every day, I don't know what it is, but it looks like they didn't go by here, so hope they're not here.
Where? I want to shoot you, or you can shoot me, or just whatever. Let's do something.
Did you hear the sirens?
No, I didn't yet. And my air conditioner's off. I'm surprised. Maybe they didn't come this way. There you are. Come on, come on. Did I?
We killed each other.
At the same time again. Nice. Is there a time on this, or you just have to quit it? I'm not saying quit it. I'm just saying, is there a time on this?
No, we gotta get 25 kills.
Oh, okay. We can, Oh, or you could just,
Which is a good thing.
What are we at? 7-2?
What'd you say?
You're at 7-2 now?
No, I heard 2 sirens, and I just got curious if they were at my building, but they're not. Which is a good thing.
That's good.
We had good
I'm
rain.
the only one up.
We had a good rainstorm, what was it, 2 days ago? Like, it freaking poured. Like, my driveway was like a flowing river. Remember that one year we actually had a small flood downtown? People actually got canoes and they're like in the mall parking lot. Never gonna forget that. They showed
Were you
that.
saying you wanted to end the stream already tonight? Is that what you were saying earlier?
No, I thought you said you were ending yours.
After this round, I said I'm ending it.
Yeah, okay. Why is that car still on fire? That's probably why. Where the hell are you? Oh, there you are.
Oh well. Man, I'm having fun doing this right now.
Yeah, reminds me of just... Yeah, I started out live streaming by myself, and then I met all those people that I'm actually good friends with now online, and we used to all have PS3, we used to live stream together, and I would usually host it because I was the only one that had a capture card.
Yeah.
And fast internet out of the group.
Yeah, now everybody's got fast internet now.
I'm hoping.
But no one's probably got as fast internet as you do.
Well, as you do.
Yeah, I gave you the 1.5.
Yeah.
I have not been DDoS here at all. But Brent was DDoS once.
Interesting.
I should not say that name. Out of my previous house, we were DDoS once. And I just rebooted the modem and it fixed it.
I remember that time I gave you permission to do mine. That was funny. The old crappy provider I had. My God.
Hey, maybe we should try streaming from your girlfriend's house one day.
I've tried working on YouTube videos, uploading videos from Google Photos at her place. Yeah, no thanks.
How did that go?
It never did anything, and it didn't finish till I got to my house.
Interesting.
Or I had to use data, of course.
Well, let's do like an 8K stream from your girlfriend's house one day.
Oh, you could probably, well, if we had the, you could probably, with all your, how your stuff is, you could probably do like a test 4K stream from your desktop, couldn't you?
No, not my desktop. I can barely do 1080p from a desktop.
I thought you had a good desktop.
It used to be good, but it really needed it's starting to show its age.
Oh, okay.
I'm running very old architecture.
Uh-huh.
But once I do build it up, which I'm going to at some point, I will be able to do 4K, no problem. But at the time being, I can barely do 1080. I usually stream at 720p on my computer. Well, I can stream 1080p if all I'm doing is playing like Super Nintendo or N64 or something. But any PC games, I can't stream at 1080 and play at the same time.
I was
So
thinking,
I usually stream at 720. It still looks very good, but
even just because we're nerds, do like a 4K test card
I could.
or 4K test video and just let it stream for like 10 minutes and see how it turns out. You know what I mean?
I might try that one of these days.
Because the most live stream, one time I did that, I just did a test one Christmas. I used to do Christmas countdowns, and I had the computer, and at the time my new phone and my old phone all live streaming to YouTube at once, and that's when I had Shaw 150 or 160. The upload was crap, but it still worked and surprising. We had one standard definition live stream on a computer, one standard definition live stream on another phone, and then one HD live stream on another phone.
Yeah.
When YouTube used to allow you to stream from your phone.
I've done, like, I could do 1080p if it's just, like instead of playing, like, retro games against 64 or something.
Uh-huh.
If I'm playing any modern PC games, I can't do that. I can play it okay at 1080p, but not 100%. So usually I stream at 720p and play at 1080p. It's still, but I'm streaming 720p at high bitrate, so it looks very good.
Later on, we're done all this. You should have a look at my OBS settings. You can see how much I gutted it to make it work. Because I really turned down and messed up a lot of things just to make it run. But it's looking pretty decent.
It's only about 10, 15 more kills and then everything's over.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we can end it now if you want.
Nah. Might as well give the no viewers a show, right?
Shit!
What happened? Oh, wow. The stupid freaking thing just spawned in almost right on top of me. What's that flying one called? The flying purple one?
Banshee, I think.
Yeah, the friggin' Banshee. Like, I'm standing right beside it as it spawns in and almost crushes me.
I'm happy how well this is going.
Yeah, me too.
I'm streaming multiple platforms.
I love how good it looks on the TVs in my house when I tried it out. Now, the one thing I didn't say was those TVs are 15 years old, but... so...
Give me a second, alright? Just give me 1 second.
Nah, I can't find it. I'm just flying around enjoying myself. Are you recording your stream too, or are you just streaming it?
I'm just streaming it.
And you're on Twitch right now, right?
Yeah, Twitch, Periscope, and Facebook.
I didn't know Periscope could also do gaming streams on too. I thought Periscope's more like for vlogs.
Probably, but it's working fine.
That's good. Because
I'm tired myself now.
Because I could always cheat and watch your live stream, but I haven't done that yet.
Don't give me any ideas.
But don't give you ideas, or give me ideas.
Wait a second, there's so much delay on everything.
30 seconds roughly. 15 to 30 seconds, I should say.
I'll be well gone.
Yeah. Unless you're camping out for a bit, then, you know. Like, where the hell? There you are. Damn. That's funny. Okay, AFK for like 2 seconds. Just close my door.
Hey, can I get some chips?
Okay. What's up? What are you saying?
Someone's eating chips. Can
Oh
I
yeah,
get
my
some?
girlfriend. Yeah, she's eating chips right now.
I
Right,
am.
right in the microphone. Just think about like tomorrow at this time, like 300 of my subscribers get to hear that. I'm joking. I'm not joking, but I'm joking. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? What kind of chips are you eating?
How do you get to 300 burn
Salt
yet?
vinegar.
297 last I checked. But here's the thing, I was like at 295, 294, 295, 294, 293, 297, 295, 297, 295. It's always fluctuating. I'm always losing and gaining people. But soon, very soon, even when I did 200, it pissed me off. Someone left as I did the 200 celebration. And yeah, so I had 200. The next day I was at 199 for like a week straight. And I'm like, oh, are you serious? I just did all the 200 celebration stuff. I thought that one person was going to stay at least. I hear like explosions and that in the distance. My TV.
That's not explosives. That's the silver in the middle of the map.
That's the what?
Silver in the middle of the map.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, sorry, I have my sound on. I'm listening to the controller.
You're not going to be able to find it. Where are you two?
Where am I?
Yeah.
Somewhere. I think I was underneath the solenoid. No, I was. Yeah, I am. I was, yeah. Like, this map feels so big and so small, and it just feels, I don't know, like claustrophobic in a way because you're closed inside of a cave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Oh, here you are. I found you.
Oh no.
I'm somewhere that you're never going to guess.
I love the game Halo. First time I actually got a chance to play it with you, Trevor, of course, and especially online. I think it's really fun, really cool, really, you know, it reminds me a little bit, no, people probably think I'm crazy. It reminds me a little bit of GoldenEye, just the whole run around and hide aspect and you shoot people kind of thing. But the one thing I hate is the driving.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of driving.
Now I know how to do it. See, right there I even screwed up, but now I know how to do it. But when I first, like, it's just muscle memory. I play a lot of GTA. So the first thing I do is when I hop in the car is I hold down the freaking right trigger. So you might hear my horn just start blaring for no reason. And that's me trying to drive.
Where did you go? You're just right here.
Oh, I've been around since then. I went around the whole area twice.
You're not even looking for me, are you?
I was.
You guarantee nobody gonna follow me? You can check my stream, which is what we know.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Thought above, I'm not gonna do it.
There's gonna be someone else to do it.
Yeah, like that guy I was telling you about earlier, Rex. He joins in like, oh, I checked out your friend's live stream. Go here. That'd be nice if we hear from him again. It's been a while. Oh yeah, my car's about to explode.
Since I called you, and it's been a while. Copyright.
That was funny. I made fun of the song "Hold the Line" by Toto, and I kept saying I kept singing the song, but I was saying copyright because I was playing San Andreas, and I actually got the whole video taken down worldwide because of that song. So that worked out perfectly, didn't it? Where in the hell are you? I drove by. Where are we? Oh, there! I saw something finally. Oh, there you are. You were.
It was there, but not anymore.
Like I told you, you're modding, and my dad works at Microsoft. There you are again. Where the hell? Damn it.
Ah, shit, now I'm out of ammo for this weapon.
Sounds like a you problem.
Copyright. I was watching a video on YouTube, and he started singing a cover of one of the songs, and he popped for a second. It's like one of the Disney songs, one of them, and then he was like, copyright!
Yeah.
So he wasn't thinking for a second.
It's so weird and so strict, especially if you sing a song, people get in trouble for it. Especially if you're really good at singing, right? You ever heard those stories of people like hit it word per word and like note per note, and
then
they actually think it's...
then this guy was in his car or something, and he was in his car or something. Then he put the radio on, and he started singing the song that was playing, because he left the radio on, and he turned his car on, and he was like, copyright!
Yeah.
To turn off the radio. Like, why is he singing copyright over the radio? He was turning it down. It's funny. That was a couple years ago. YouTube wasn't that strict back then, but
Yeah, same with my San Andreas live stream. That was a couple of years ago.
they were like, copyright. Is that how you were doing it?
No, I was... You know the song "Hold the Line"?
Yeah.
I was just... Instead of saying "Hold the Line" and "Love Isn't Always on Time," I was just saying "Copyright, do. Copyright, copyright, copyright." And then I shut the song off, and then what happens? The live stream was like 12 hours long, which really pissed me off. I lost all of it except for I think I have one video of it on one of my computers. And yeah, all the whole video got taken down off YouTube because of one song playing for like 5 seconds, and I was singing over it. Oh.
Wow.
And that's before I knew I could turn the radio off. Can I mute the radio in San Andreas?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, now I know. Yeah, I'll be doing that in the future.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Some people though, sometimes people just make fun of it because, as well as we do, they just think it's absolutely freaking ridiculous. Like, 1 or 2 seconds the song would have copyright, but this one guy is just funny. He does it a lot, just joking around.
And some songs are perfectly fine. You just can't monetize your video. But some songs you lose everything. You know what I mean?
Anyway,
Like there should be a list of songs you're allowed to play. You know what I mean?
there is off the YouTube library.
No, I mean like actual like licensed songs. I know there's a handful of songs you can play. You just lose your monetization. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
So I'm gonna sing a song now. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. Copyright.
Copyright.
Huh?
Imagine I actually get like a notice now from YouTube, like after everybody's like back at work, and I get like because every time I get a copyright strike, it's usually off a video uploaded like 3 years prior.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's probably happened to you a couple times too, I'm guessing, right?
Oh yeah.
Where it's like, oh, and you look at it like, I don't remember this video. Then you watch it like, oh yeah, I uploaded this video 12 years ago. Some really stupid date. And then you're just like, whatever, I don't care. So, you can't monetize it. No big deal. The next day, no one can watch it in Mexico or the US. Okay, the next day, no one can watch it worldwide.
Oh yeah, that's happened to me before.
It's happened to me a couple of times. Like, it starts out small, then it goes big. DXing's hard, especially when I'm just trying to upload raw files of me messing with my radio. Because even parts of the call signs or parts of the bumpers have songs in it. Where the hell are you? $10 for one song. Oh yeah, like I was saying, imagine now, like in a couple of months when everybody goes back to work or whatever, that hi, I ran you over. I got a star for that. What's that mean?
Huh?
I got a star for that.
I don't know.
It's GTA now. I got one wanted level. No, but imagine like months from now, people go back to work. I get like a notification from YouTube like, you were parodying copyrighted music. You cannot monetize this video.
Yeah.
Oh, even Nintendo cutscenes are really bad too now. Like if you're playing Mario Brothers, like the part where you walk into the castle, they monetize that now on you. Like they'll see that and they usually flag your video for it. Wasn't it supposed to be to 15 kills?
25 kills.
I thought it was 15.
I always said for 25 kills.
Okay, I don't know why I'm thinking 15 then.
Copyright.
Oh yeah, that even happened on TikTok to my girlfriend recently. TikTok started having some legal issues with some music.
Really?
Yeah. Anna Marie, still there?
Yeah.
What's the name of it? Body Like a Back Road, that country song? On TikTok, they blocked that song, so any video using that song, it's just no audio.
Wow.
Would surprise me. This song, no, I think it's just Canada, but it says this song is blocked in your country, it says.
Copyright.
And I remember people used to upload videos to Facebook if they had YouTube issues because of copyright reasons, but now Facebook does it.
I wonder if this will be copyright. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Oh my God.
That's in public domain, but if you sing Happy Birthday, we could all lose our job. We could all lose our lives.
Happy birthday to you.
Quit singing! Quit singing!
Happy birthday to you. Copyright to you.
I think
copyright to you.
I think they finally fixed that, but a couple years ago, I'm pretty sure Warner Brothers still owned it.
Happy birthday to you. No, 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 no. Copyright to you.
Copyright to you. Copyright to you. Copyright you a birthday card. We can make a song out of that.
Oh, you jumped out, you little fucker. No, Haynes is on. Oh, hello.
Oh,
I
did
guess
he
we're not cutting off soon.
did he join our X-Link High server?
Must have.
Well, I'm thinking I should have still paused my audio and asked if he wants to be in a live stream.
Well, I mean, you can't hear him.
Oh yeah, good point.
It's only his gamer tag.
Uh-huh. Which like it matters nowadays.
Oh, hold on. Oh, no! Controller disconnected. I dropped my Xbox controller. Oh, now Haynes is on. Now, I suppose it actually is him and not so much Jack and his Haynes.
Hope not. He was helping his friends set their stuff up, so imagine they'll got the same name on their accounts.
Let's see. Copyright. Love that song. We should like make a song using audio library music or something. I mean,
What, my birthday card idea?
yeah.
I'm gonna copyright you a birthday card. Hope it's a good one. Make like a fake birthday song for people.
He never even said that he's coming on. He just hops in the lobby.
He texted me earlier saying he might join later on tonight. And I'm falling to my death. And I'm falling to my death. And I fell to my death. I got a massage on my phone. Let's see. Interesting.
Someone Jack's name.
Oh, really?
No, that's not Hayes. That's Reclaimer 2323.
Weird.
Unless it's one of his friends. Unless he changed his excellent Kai name.
Oh, it looks like he started a call with the Xbox group.
We'll talk to your girlfriend now.
Yeah,
Want to add her to the call, or?
we can.
Alright, I'll go join that call then.
I'm gonna go mute this for a second. Okay, our friend Jake is now here. We're probably gonna play with him in a minute. So if you want to say hi, you can. And he can't. I'm joking. Okay, so you're at
I was
20.
actually planning on blah, 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 dropping this live stream after this round anyway. So, and then hook up my Xbox 360 back through HDMI. Did you hear me?
I heard you.
Yeah, I was planning on ending. I was only planning on doing it for about an hour, hour and a half, and then cutting it off.
I don't know. I might continue still. I don't know yet.
Censoring yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
Oh, did you get a chance to watch that Xbox Underground podcast?
Yeah, I did.
Or listen to it? Did you listen to all of it?
Yeah, yes, all of it. I listened to all of it in one sitting. That was very interesting.
I listened to it twice in case I missed parts, but I was surprised how it took a dark turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it took a very dark turn towards the end.
If anybody's actually going to watch this stream, we're actually talking about Xbox Underground as a podcast by Dark Web Diaries. And if you guys are into gaming, why don't we just put a link, if we do upload this video to YouTube, we'll put a link in the description to the podcast.
Really, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'm streaming right now. I can do that right after. It's going to take like a day to render how freaking YouTube works, but yeah, it's a two-part podcast talking about how they first, I guess you could say jailbroke?
No.
No?
Hack the Xbox.
Like, just different steps of them, how they hacked it and how they got the parts to do that, and stories of all their lives and how everything went before and after.
Yeah.
For the Xbox 360, and a little bit of the Xbox One.
Yeah. It was a really interesting. I watched it all basically one sitting too. I was doing stuff around the house, and I was like, doing a litter box,
really,
cleaning the dishes and stuff.
Really good story. Part 2 gets a little bit depressing though, but other than that, it's a really, even with that, it's just really, really crazy turn. Like you don't really see it coming. Hear it coming, I should say. It's a podcast, but really good.
Yeah, but after this round, I'm going to drop the podcast, and I have to turn off my Xbox for long enough just to switch back to HDMI.
Trevor,
so I'm kind of getting, because I want to talk about shit that,
like all the messed up stuff we can't talk about on live streams, like mud and.
Certainly, I want to talk about the podcast we're talking about, but I don't want to do it in case you guys do watch it. You know what I mean?
You're at 18. I'm at 4 because I suck, like it says in the video. Have you seen any of my live stream yet? Have you seen how I named my live stream?
Yeah.
How's it look? Did you look at it? I know it's not the greatest.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just using.
You said in my podcast, my stream, not yours.
I think I sent them both. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'll show you how ghetto my setup is once I drop the screen of what I'm doing over camera.
Yeah.
It's ghetto. Not as ghetto as Anthony's, but it's pretty ghetto.
Mine's complicated to make it simple, if it makes any sense. Like, I literally have like 4 things plugged into one thing to make it work easier for me.
Oh, really? Really? You commandeered me? Really?
Who did what now?
Ah, shit, I was being cocky and I jumped off the edge.
Oh, so it sounds like.
Is it your fault that you're dead?
Oh,
Yeah.
Is he in our lobby?
Who, Haynes? Yeah.
He's playing with us right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
How the heck? I didn't know that was even possible. I thought we had to wait till the game was over.
No.
No, you can join mid-game.
Oh, I did not know that.
Unless I had the lobby closed, which I didn't.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Unless you have it.
I didn't want to do a private one today. I didn't want to, but
I'm not going to say too.
basically, what is this?
Sorry, Ron.
Unless I'm just going to cancel it down. I'm thinking of canceling it now, but I want to finish this game first, and then I'll show you my ghetto stream setup.
I'm not going to say too much personal information, but I know you're helping some friends with X-Link High. How did the setup go? Like, was it pretty straightforward? Did you have any issues?
I still haven't had a chance to even help him with it,
Oh,
actually.
oh, I thought
Yeah.
you did earlier today. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to, but then since his work schedule changed, I wasn't able to
Oh well,
get over to his house and do it. Yeah,
another time.
maybe tomorrow. Yeah,
How many friends do you think you would have roughly joining us?
at least 2.
Okay. So if you count the whole group, that's 4. Hey, that's more than 3. 5. 5, I mean. Damn it.
So I'm not sure if I talked to you since, but I now got all 4 Xbox that is required for the LAN party we're doing.
Oh, that's cool.
He's
Yeah, I
modded
saw
all
that
of them,
video.
too.
I saw that video you shared.
The one that
That
I
was
was making fun of Madman Mondello.
Yeah.
Oh, I still got to edit those 2 videos together. On my side of what it looked like shutting off the Xboxes, and on his side of what all the Xboxes look like. Did you see those ones? We had like
Yeah, I saw them.
5.
Yeah, I was like,
5 of them in one lobby. We also experimented with wireless devices on the same network, and it didn't work. Like, it tried to connect, but didn't work. Yeah, right, Trevor?
Yeah.
Like, you had one of the Xboxes on a Wi-Fi extender, and it would see it, but it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we talked to you since, but remember how when I moved my connection up to my bedroom, it quit working?
yeah,
Remember I'm using a Wi-Fi pod from my provider?
yeah.
I had another one in my bedroom for my smart lights and my laptop and my phone and my Google Home to work because Wi-Fi signal just sucked in my bedroom and everything quit working, including our phones. So what happened was, when I brought my redneck ghetto Xbox LAN party X-Link High step up to my bedroom, instead of that pod connecting to the modem downstairs, it was connecting to the other pod upstairs.
Oh,
So it was one more thing it had to go through, and that one thing wasn't set up to work with X-Link High. So it was almost like I was on a separate internet network, even though I wasn't. Like, I had the Xbox and computer plugged into the same router or switch, and then plugged into that pod, but that pod was connecting to the other pod on the other side of my room wirelessly, and then going to the modem through the wire. So I had to disconnect that pod completely, just so this one would, still work Wi-Fi to the main
Yeah.
modem connection in my living room. Now everything's working 100%, even my computer and my PS3. And I changed routers again. I got we thought it was my newer router, but no, it was just because I had the other pod interfering. So it just wouldn't, like, if maybe if me and Trevor screwed around for a couple hours to get the other pod to work with the other pod, but there'd been no point. Probably would have caused a little lag too.
Yeah.
So if I want to bring this setup to the living room, for example, or even to my neighbor's house, or to my basement, I'll just have to take the pod with me. It'd just be way easier, you know what I mean? Well, if I do it in the living room, I just plug it directly into the modem and say, screw it. So if you look at my, because my internet provider gives you a little map on their app of where all your pods are. So it now says the basement pod is upstairs, and the upstairs pod disconnected. But yeah, originally, so basement was my Xbox setup, because I just took the spare one out of the basement we weren't using.
So now you don't have any pod set up. You don't really have mesh Wi-Fi set up, do you?
The one on the shed is still working. My extra one I have is still working. Wink, wink. And my basement setup, which is now connected to in my bedroom, is working with the Xbox stuff and everything else. The upstairs one is just disconnected. So as soon as I get my other computer up and running, I'll probably connect that one up to that computer. but then I'm going to have issues again with the pod setup for the Xbox. I probably have to change some things around. I want to get some longer internet wires and run some new things in my bedroom in the future, and we should be good to go.
Should be golden. Just do it over your Shaw network.
Yeah. Come on, I can't even hop
You
in.
only have 2 things connected at once on that router, but I mean,
I can just use
Why?
I can use my other router plugged into it.
yeah. So basically, you hook up your computer direct to the Shaw network. And, yeah. Oh my. So this is 5 kills left, and then I'll stop the stream. So we're still going to kill the stream after this round because we want to go and talk. Yeah. Not that we have any views for this whole damn time. But
Oh, I did earlier, but I lost a guy, one of my subscribers. Shout out to Something Wong with my name.
Yeah.
That's his name, yes. He has no picture or nothing. It's just like a purple avatar, and it just says Something Wong with my name.
oh, since I talked to you last, Jake, I got a new TV.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh,
I got a 55-inch TCL TV.
here,
Roku. Smart.
I will make that even sound more sad and depressing. Hey Jake, since the last time I talked to you, I also got a new TV. Mine is
Yeah.
15.
Oh, yeah, is it the one you showed in your video?
Yeah, 15-year-old flat screen TV with more inputs than any modern HD TV has.
Well, too bad Sean doesn't want to play. He sounds like he's not asleep. He's in playing on his phone.
Nah.
Eh.
We were also thinking earlier, his lights were turning on and off, and we were thinking, is it Sean or someone hack his lights? He was saying.
Yeah, no, I was Sean 100%.
Nice. Like I said, I've done the same to my girlfriend when she was at my house. Just
Anytime anybody new that comes to our house or has not been to our house for a while, I'm such a dick. And they go into our bathroom and use the bathroom or whatever, turn off the bathroom light. They don't.
Yeah.
One time I did it, and they were like, "What the fuck just happened?"
the bathroom light shut off.
Trevor, the light just shut off. I'm like, the bulb must have went. And then my other buddy was here. He was trying to prevent himself from laughing. He managed to keep himself cool, but when he came up, I said, "Yeah, by the way, the bulb never blew. I was messing with it." And then my friend busted out laughing. I was crawling on the floor.
Oh, jeez.
Anytime everybody new comes in, I always do that. You want to use the bathroom, I just turn the light off in the bathroom. And another guy I did it to, but he knew it was me. He's like, "Trevor, turn the fucking light back on."
Oh, the joys of having smart
And
appliances.
then I turned it back on, and I turned it back off. "Trevor, if I make a fucking mess, you're cleaning it up, just to let you know." I'm
Oh,
like,
man.
okay.
Damn
And
it.
this was on day too, like the freaking sun was blaring into the bathroom window, so it's not like the light was doing anything.
Imagine you had no light in there, and it's like, if I piss in the garbage can, it's your fault.
I haven't done it with not being daylight at all, but I'm gonna have to one of these days.
Oh, yeah, that'd be funny. I mean, try to get that reaction on recording. That'd be funny. You'd be like, just like a person walks in, oh, it's all nice and quiet. Okay, then light off, click, and then all I hear is like, hey, hello, hey, light shut off.
I'm bad. I even did it to my 5-year-old nephew. One time I was babysitting him. I did that. I'm so bad. But he knew full well it was me. He was pretty smart. He's like, ha 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 ha, turn the light back on.
Yeah.
Apparently, his friends does that to him a lot when they're at his headquarters. He's got a better aim. He's got a better aim than me.
The lights are off. He's like, I can see in the dark.
That's so bad. I can't believe I've done that. I've done it to a 5-year-old. I've done it to my 5-year-old nephew. I've done it to my 10-year-old nephew. I've done it to basically everybody that's new that hasn't been here or hasn't been here in a while if they wanted to use our bathroom.
Oh,
I'm bad, Anna.
speaking of smart lights, do you want to hear something weird about smart lights? Jake,
Yeah.
So the smart lights Trevor has are no longer supported through what happened again?
The smart lights I had were originally connected to my security system from an internet from a company, right? Obviously, and they dropped support for Google Home. So obviously, the Google Home wouldn't control the lights anymore. So we ended up buying a hub for the company that the lights that we got from our security system company, and it works fine. It works way better.
Like
I haven't even showed you that hub yet, have I?
you sent me a picture of it, or you opened a package earlier. Was that it? The big white box? They look like a white modem.
Oh no, it's a little tiny thing. It's about the size of one of your Wi-Fi pods.
Oh, cool.
I'll show you once the stream is over.
Yeah.
Which is not much longer because
Damn it. Because I
now
saw.
is Haynes going to be the last kill? Let's see.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was there.
There you go, forgetting that again.
I have an excuse. I have my head cut open.
Ah!
That's my new excuse now. Like, that doesn't mess with your brain, did it? And it's like, no, my drain's not plugged. What are you talking about? But, I forgot. It was a video or a TV show I heard that joke before. Was like, are you sure?
Alright, want to do our outro?
Yeah, sure. Oh, controller disconnected. What the hell?
Alrighty guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. As I said after that round, I was going to cut the stream off for the night. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
What he said.
Alright.
Make
Talk
it
to y'all later.
make
Bye-bye.
it easier. Bye for now, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks to everyone who was in the call. Thanks to insert name here for being in the chat at one point. And well, one or two people that watched apparently. Let's see here. Let's actually get 2 viewers. Yay. So, bye for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Jake, Trevor, my girlfriend Anna. They're all in the call still. Everybody's there, maybe. Okay. Bye for now.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Pretty happy everything actually worked out after basically 2 days of screwing with settings in OBS.
Yep.
So, more random live streams coming soon, because why not? I set all this up. I'm going to be streaming, believe me. Bye for now, and thanks for watching.